This video is for collectors over the age of 13. By Schmooman's request, we have the Transformers X Sonic the Hedgehog Blue Booster and WIngtale 2-pack. Blue Booster! Blue Booster is the Sonic, character of the set, and he's okay. Both of them are just okay. Accessories! Blue Booster includes a weird Sonic thingy and his ring. Yeah, so Blue Booster includes two accessories to, his name, and they're both fun, I guess. The first one he includes is this shield that looks like a Sonic ring. It's actually pretty cool, and my only issue is because of how this toy is designed, it doesn't mount on his arm, it mounts on his wrist, so it looks kind of weird in a few poses, but most of the time it looks okay. He also includes this thingy. I don't know what this thingy is, but it spins. It's got a Sonic thingy on one side and then Autobot on the other. And it's got a handle you can flip out. I think he's supposed to be able to use it as a gun, but it's really tight. But it can also plug on to his wrist as well. So, I don't know. It's kind of a weird toy, but that's his accessories. Articulation! Okay, Blue Booster's articulation isn't horrible, but he just is a little clunky to feel quick at all. His head is on a ball joint, so it can rotate. It's kind of hard to get in there, but it can. He can look down a little bit. He can look up a little bit, and there's really no tilt. His shoulders can rotate. They go out about that far before they hit his backpack. There's a bicep rotation. There's 90 degrees of bend at the elbow. Nothing at the wrist, but he can do that for transformation. There's a waist. The joints are a little gummy, so be warned if you want to get this. But his legs can kick forward. They can kick back. They can kick out that far. There's a thigh rotation, but it's just a single mushroom. There is a knee all the way, so that's good, but it looks kind of weird. And his ankle tilt, and you'd think, oh, cool, angling of the foot. This doesn't tab in anymore, so this just does this sometimes, and he can't stand. So there's Blue Booster's articulation. Comparisons! Here is Blue Booster next to Ectotron, Code Red, and Party Wallop. Pretty good size. Overall, I think this robot is just kind of mediocre, so let's get to the alt mode. Transformation! Blue Booster's transformation is pretty standard car guy. It's nothing too special. Sometimes you can get really special collaborative transformations. This is not one of them. So you're going to start by turning him around, and you're going to bring this window down. Bring his chest plate down, then you can pop the rest of his back out. Flip his head in there, and rotate that around. Then you can bring his arms down, and then close this panel. Rotate the shoulders like so, and then collapse them down. Come around to the back, and you're going to rotate each arm at the bicep. Bend at the elbow. You're going to bring them in and bend the hands down and then tab them into place. That's the arms done and the back of the car. Now, you're going to fold out the heel pieces and the wheels. Then you're going to bend at the ankle, bend back, and then flip back. So bend at the ankle, bring it back, and flip it forward again. Bring these panels around. Then you can collapse each of the legs up, like so. Tab them together. Then you can come to the bottom, take his chest plate, that'll tab into the legs. And then finally, you're going to take his windshield, bring it up, rotate it around, and close it down. And that's a nice little car, but it doesn't stay tabbed together because Sonic the Hedgehog quality control bad. And that's where the budget went. That's a decent car mode with a crack in the middle, but whatever. More comparisons! Here is Blue Booster next to Ectotron, Code Red, and Party Wallop. So, pretty small vehicle, but it kind of works. WIngtale time! WIngtale is the worst of the pack and represents Tails. And I'm really disappointed he's the worst in the pack because he turns into a biplane, and that's cool. Accessories! WIngtale includes a nuke. So, with WIngtale, you can take his nuke piece here, and you can take the blast effect, and they can plug in. Also, this blast effect is hard plastic. That's cool. And you can simply give it to him as a flamethrower. So, that's about it for WIngtale, accessories. Articulation! Okay, WIngtale's articulation is a bit of a mess, just biplane transformer. His head is on a ball joint, so it can rotate all the way around. He can look up a little bit, and there is a little bit of tilt side to side. Shoulders, the shoulder joint is just blocked by the wing panel, but they can rotate all the way around if you'd like. They can go out that far, or you can remove the wing to go out no further. This figure doesn't. Oh, and then the wings fall off. There is a bicep rotation. There's a double elbow. Once again, no wrist. Solid piece. He does have a waist. His legs can kick forward. They're even more gummy than Sonic. They're Blue Booster, sorry. They can kick back a little bit. There's a thigh rotation. He has an all-the-way knee, but it's a mess. His foot can rotate and tilt. And these tails on his back can move a little bit. So he's pretty cluttered. Comparisons! Here is WIngtale with Ectotron, Code Red, and Wallop. So yeah, robot mode's pretty mediocre. But let's get in the main event, which is the alt mode and the transformation. Alrighty, let's just see if I can even do WIngtale's transformation on camera, because it's a pain. So you're going to open his chest, and you're going to flip his head into the chest, and then just close up the chest. You can come around to the back here, and we're going to rotate the WIngtale pieces up, and bring them around and down. So they're going to look like they're in the same position, but they aren't. And it's a pain to get these down. Once you've done that, you can come in here and you can try to grab his little cockpit. And rotate that around and then close it. Then you can flatten out these wings and bring this panel down. Give me a sec. So yes, this is a big issue with WIngtale. It is the shoulder wings, for some reason, are just 5mm ports to hold them in. So it's a pain. So then you can grab this chest piece and lift that up. Now, this is where it gets a pain. You're going to click the arm in, rotate the wing around, rotate the arm at the bicep, collapse the arm. Yep, you got to bring the arm in without having the wing falling off. Tab the stupid wing back on. And then you're going to line the wing up like this. Same thing on the other side. So you bring the arm in a little bit. You bring the wing off. Rotate at the bicep. Bend the elbow. Bring the arm in. And then, oh, nice. Bring everything in. Then you can just give it a good squeeze till the propeller clicks into the arms. Now we can do the legs. The legs aren't as bad. You're going to lift this whole assembly up, and you're going to rotate the waist. And then you're going to rotate the legs so the knees are in. Then you're going to bend at the ankle. and rotate the feet like this. Then you can bend the leg onto itself, and the feet will tab together. Then you can bring the tails down, and they will collapse over the rest of the legs. Then you can bring these little black pieces out of these wings, and they'll tab into the shoulder wings to give him the little struts. And you can flip out his other landing gears, and yeah, this is like the coolest alt mode possible.
Biplane, biplane, biplane. Oh my gosh, this is a legit biplane transformer and it looks amazing. I can't believe this exists, and I take back everything bad I ever said about this toy.
Oh my gosh, more comparisons!
Here is WIngtale with Ectotron, Code Red, and Party Wallop, a pretty large deluxe. I like it.
Conclusion!
Okay, I'm gonna leave it blank for this conclusion, but I feel that you should only get this pack if you like biplanes, Sonic the Hedgehog, or collaborative. Otherwise, I'd say either skip or wait for a clearance. There you go. Welcome, you made it to the end of the video. If you watched this whole video, you probably enjoyed the video, so you should show that by liking the video. I don't have comments yet for some reason, but when I do have comments, comment down below. And subscribe for more Transformers reviews. I have a review every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and a short every Tuesday and Thursday. So if you're interested, subscribe, turn on notifications, and I'll see you in my next video.